Hey, what's up guys? No flashy intro or anything today, just really quick talk. I want to tell you guys some things that are, kind of important that you guys need to know since you guys are my viewers and subscribers. I just want to let you know that I'm having some troubles with my computer. I've been on and off about this, and I'm not here to be negative or anything, but I'm just letting you guys know that my computer has not been acting proper lately. I don't know exactly what it is. I'm going to have to check again with my antivirus software and make sure everything's up to date and make sure it's still getting the viruses off and all that. But more importantly, I've pinpointed exactly what's going on with my computer. So whenever I record with the Elgato HD game capture, which is what I'm currently using now, I used to use the Hopeyes HD PVR Gaming Edition 1. As you guys know, I've talked about it before. A lot of you probably know this, but I just wanted to inform you guys, just so you guys can get a little bit of informative, perspective on things. So I bought the Elgato because I couldn't record, gameplay with the Hopeyes HD, PVR on the new consoles. So like, PlayStation 4. I'm not sure if it records the Wii. I'm pretty sure the HD PVR does. I'm not sure though. But the Elgato records all of those, and that's the reason I pretty much bought it. And I heard a lot of good things about it. And I'm not saying this isn't to knock Elgato or anything. This is just to let you guys know, what's been going on. So first things first. When I got the Elgato, I just looked at some of the system specs, and I'll read them off to you guys. Every product that's as far as software is concerned that I've ever used, as far as hardware or software is concerned, if you're using it on another software or hardware, it kind of gives you some, general system requirements. So the first one, it says, Mac OS, which I'm not going to read that because I don't have a Mac. But we're going to go on a PC that says Windows 7 or later, which I do have Windows 7. And, it says 2.0 gigahertz dual core, which I have a quad core clocked at 2.90, which is much faster than it's suggesting. So that's definitely cleared out of the way. And it says a sound card, which I have that as well. It says at least bare minimum 4 gigs of RAM. And built-in USB 2.0 port, which I have the USB 2.0, and I have 14 gigs of RAM, not including my video card, which that's not exactly real RAM, but that's just the video card's RAM. It's a whole nother thing. So my system supposedly meets the requirements, but the problem is that I'm having here, I think it's just my CPU. Now I believe it's overheating, and the reason I say this is because the CPU fan gets really fast, and you've probably heard it in some of my live comms. The most recent live comm that I posted was the MW3 Beast versus the Pros, and I was just doing that again for fun. It wasn't meant to be taken seriously. I was just trying something new. I wanted to go ahead and let you guys know. Again, I did post in the comments a few times and respond to some of your comments. So for those of you who thought I was actually upset or anything, I just it started off as just being a live comment. Then I was like, you know what, I want to try and make the best of this and try and make it funny. And see where it went. And, obviously some people liked it, some people didn't. Everybody has different opinions, but I was just letting you guys know again. So I was just trying some new stuff. But you could probably hear some whining, hissing sound. It was like a fan or something going off in the background. That was my CPU fan, the CPU cooler that the default motherboard comes with. The for the processor. See, when I bought my HD, or not HD PVR, but my Hewlett Packard PC. It was an office computer, and I'm just going to run through this really quick. It's an office computer, not meant to do any gaming whatsoever. It doesn't have a video card that came with it. It didn't have really anything. Just had the standard stuff, regular power supply, etc., etc. Same old song and dance. You guys noticed it probably didn't even have 4 gigs of RAM. I think it had like 2. So that just goes to show you guys how low quality it was until I put some of my own, custom parts in it. Not really anything special, just some pretty cheap RAM. A pretty good video card. It's a 660, a GTX 660 by Nvidia. So that was around $230 when I bought that about 2 years ago. And it held the computer off for quite a bit, but then I started getting into YouTube and a little bit of editing and stuff, and the editing programs were doing okay in the beginning, but then it started to struggle. So then I upgraded again, to get the quad core. I originally was doing this all on the dual core. And we put some more RAM in it, so now it has 14 gigs of RAM. Again, it's not the most expensive RAM. It's not really that good. It's by PNY, which I have no idea what the heck that is. It's probably not really the best brand. I know some of the best brand for. Look at this knife tear, by the way. This is during my live stream, by the way. If you guys see this gameplay, it looks familiar. Pretty intense little situation here. You just see me start shanking everybody, but honestly, it's not the best parts that I put in this computer. I'm having a lot of problems when I record, either live comms or just record period. it didn't give me this problem at first with the Elgato. It was actually recording fine, but then the CPU, or just, I started noticing that my computer was making a really loud noise. And I've been trying to figure out exactly why it's doing that, and then I noticed that it was the CPU fan getting really, fast. So that obviously means when the fan's getting faster, it means the CPU is getting hotter than it should be. So the fan has to go faster in order to cool it down. So I don't know exactly what the problem is with that, and I'm trying to figure it out. So, I was just letting you guys know, and I'm just trying to inform you guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed this short little commentary. You guys, of course, have an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next one.